Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we're gonna be going over my trade recap for April 14th, 2025. We're gonna go over my thought process of what kind of signal I was waiting on, what kind of signal did I execute on, and what was my thought process. So let's dive right into it. So today I only took one trade, and it was on AMD. We go over to AMD. And it was a break-even trade. So, yeah, no. So let's go to 15 minutes of AMD charts, okay? This is today. Okay, I'm gonna skip today quick. All right. What do you see, man? What do I see? I see AMD has actually created this double bottom pattern. Price made a move up, came back, retest this level, held it successfully, and continue to the upside, right? And that was last Friday when price was actually kind of distributing this top right here. So coming into Monday, which is today. Let's see, all right, what was today? In the morning, price gapped up, right? Price gapped up. Price gapped up, create a gap of this level right here from here to here. I'm gonna go to 2 minutes for y'all to easier to see, all right? Let's go to 2 minutes. There you go. So this is the gap from here to here. That's the gap. Now, I expect price would come down and fill this gap. But when price come down and fill this gap, what do I see? I see there's a break of structure pattern, right? Price broke this high, came back and retested it. So what was my bias? I'm gonna be one to looking for long setups because price came down, filled this gap, and continued to the upside. But I'm not gonna trade right off here when it bounces off the 50 EMA right there, fam. Because that's only the first touch, and I do not trade on the first touch. I want to see a pattern, a confirmation, something that I have conviction in because I have back tested it before. And what do I see? Pattern. What pattern do I see, man? Y'all tell me what pattern do I see? That's a W pattern. Double top, double bottom in a long trend, in an uptrend, indicating that price would actually continue to move according to the trend, which is to the upside, right? So what do? I waited for price to form this W pattern, and right at this part right here, I was waiting on either a doji, a hammer, or a bullish engulfing. And what do I have? What kind of signal I have right here? This is not a doji, right? It's not a doji. This is not a hammer, but it actually is a bullish engulfing. So when price actually created this pattern, I got it right there, put my risk on, and look for a 1 to 2 risk and reward ratio. But the reason why I was break even on this trade because my system, when price moved to 1.1, I automatically move my stop loss to break even right there. So price actually never hit that 2 target, but it came back and stopping out right at break even. So to me, this was a break even trade for me, even though all of my conditions and rules was present, uptrend, a bounce, two bounces off of the EMA, and a pattern with confirmation of bullish engulfing. But it was a break even trade, And I gotta say, today is a good trading day because I followed my rules. I know what I was waiting on, and I stick by it. Now you can see that if I would have been a little more diamond-handed, and if I held through this part right here, I could have get that 1 to 2 R. But me personally, man, to protect myself, protect my capital, I always move my stop loss when it hit 1 to 1 R. So yes, thank you for listening. And this was my trade that I took on April 14th, 2025. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.